by Sato. October 15, 2017, 5:30 p.m. Bandai Namco held a demonstration development meeting for the upcoming Souls-like action game Code Vein this weekend, where they shared some of the latest feedback from fans and more. 4Gamer attended the event, where they were able to check out the First Blood version build of Code Vein that Bandai Namco had at TGS 2017 in Maki Asobi. In this demo you can explore a dungeon and fight a boss alongside the buddy character Mia Karnstein. Code Vein producer Keita Iizuka, director Hiroshi Yoshimura, and action director Yuichi Ioda attended the event. The talk sessions started out about the game's equipment and evasion action. According to the developers, Code Vein is an action RPG that will vary in evasive action and speed depending on your set of equipment. If you equip defense-heavy armor, you take less damage from enemies but your evasive maneuvers suffer in return. On the other hand, if you focus on mobility for equipment, it becomes a much more hit-and-run style where you take much more damage whenever you're hit. The First Blood version has a balance in the player character's defense and mobility, but as far as speed goes, the developers say it is a little lower than average, suggesting that we'll be able to change things up a lot later on, in case you're worried about the game's speed. Changing up your speed doesn't mean simply increasing the speed of your evasive maneuvers either. During the demonstration, one of the speedier moves demonstrated was a swift step. With Code Vein being made in Unreal Engine 4, Bandai Namco is able to work with parameters without needing a programmer, so this allows for some seriously detailed adjustments. Bandai Namco was able to show how easy it is to make these adjustments by demonstrating it on the fly at the event, where they got one of the player feedback of wanting to immediately evade after using a two-handed sword attack, and they were able to make the changes happen right before the fans. Code Vein character designer Kurumi Kobayashi was at the event for an autograph session. A Mia Karnstein cosplay outfit was also in display. It came with her scorpion-like weapon. Special illustrations were also shared during the presentation. And more love for Mia with a figure that is in the works. Here's a look at some of the key feedback that the developers received for the First Blood version of Code Vein. I want to be able to configure keys the way I want. A key configuration that offers plenty of freedom is being prepared for the full release. It'll have key assignment like God Eater, as well as the ability to change style with the R1 button. I want a camera reset function. The game currently doesn't have the function, but it is under consideration. I want to take off the mask based on the world setting. The mask cannot be removed. You can see the characters' faces at the base, so you can take a good look whenever you're there. The buddy's status is difficult to understand. Bandai Namco is working on adding a cursor that indicates the buddy's position when they're out of sight and adding subtitles for the mid-battle quotes. Code Vein releases in early 2018 for PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC. Check out Silicon Arrow's interview with director Hiroshi Yoshimura and producer Keita Iizuka, who talked about difficulty, character development, and vampires. Video game stories from other sites on the web. These links leave Silicon Arrow.